Okay guys, wanted to do a quick video here on Husqvarna O-ring substitutions. Just so you guys know, I have not actually tested these, I've just measured them. So these have not gone into anything yet, but I just want to let everybody know that I have measured these very, very carefully and gone through and actually tried to figure out best dimensions I possibly can, best materials I possibly can. Okay, that said, here we go. OEM products are great. They work, they're great. But they also tend to be completely out of whack sometimes with reality as far as price goes. So, not saying, you know, not trying to go foreign or anything like that. That's not the idea. I'm not trying to. I want to get prices down to something a little more reasonable. So, just as an example, this is a 288 O-ring for the PTO side for the oiler, and every time you pull the oiler, you got to replace that O-ring because it's part of the seal for the crankcase. Anyway, part number 7404-22-400 is this, and I've measured this, and the equivalent metric O-ring is this. I think I got these actually from McMaster-Carr. So 1.6 is the diameter cross-sectionally. 37.1 is the inner diameter of the O-ring. Diameter 70A. Bona N. These are gasoline-rated O-rings. Can you tell the difference? I don't think so. I can't either. They measure identically with my caliper. So, but the difference is, this is at minimum of about $4 a shot. These are literally pennies a piece. So, literally pennies each. So they come in bags of 25 or 50 or whatever. If you're doing a bunch of saws, it makes sense to place one order, and you know, by the time you've done 3 saws, it's paid off to have an order like this. Okay, moving on to the next closest one, which actually is the 61, 266, 268, 272, and these I believe are identical. If the old 266s have flywheel side seals and oiler side seals, but they're identical both sides, I believe. The part number here, 7404-22-100, and again, $4 or $5 a shot if you can find them. Might be special order. Can you tell the difference? I can't. Measure them. The measurement 1.6, so the same cross-sectional diameter. 29.1 is the inner diameter on the OEM one here. And they're all standard sizes, okay? Can't get everyone from McMaster-Carr, but you certainly can get some. O-Rings and More had this size, which is 262 XP flywheel side seal, and the dimension here 1.78. It's a little thicker, 1.78 and 34.65 on the ID, and the part number 7404-82702. That's the part number there. Moving on to the last one that I got, and this is something that's been driven me crazy for a long time, and that's the known as the X-ring. So X-ring 501-28-8501, 501-28-8501. These little things, and these go on the back of 394s, 288s, 272s. Again on the oiler, and it's this little piece of rubber, and also known as a quad ring. And you can get them, again, literally pennies a piece. Here's the numbers. Again, I think I got this from McMaster-Carr. 400-006 Quattro seal 100 per bag. Part MC 006 and 70Q. So, again, I think a Bona N O-ring. And I believe the ID, it's supposed to be an 16th inch thick, 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, basically. So, and they're identical. I mean, you cannot tell the difference. So these $4 or $5 a shot, whatever, $3, $4, $5 a shot, whatever. These are pennies. This whole bag is like $8. So 8 cents a shot. It's just too far out of whack. The prices are too far out of whack. I don't mind dealers making money. You make a profit, that's fine. Mark it up 10 times. It'd be 80 cents. 10 times your money. What happens is, when these things get so far out of whack, all of this stuff goes to is towards basically not rebuilding chainsaws. When you have all these things add up so much, the cost of the bearing, cost of the O-rings, cost of the fuel lines, whatever it is, all those costs add up. They add up so much so that they end up showing you a new saw. That drives me crazy. I think the big, and it's not just Husky that's done that. The big dealers want to sell saws. I get it, but this is just silly. So, anybody, please like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. If you have any more information for me, I'd love to hear it. I do have one more O-ring that I would love to get to, and that is the 372 O-ring for the bushing. And offhand, I don't have a part number on here, but if I can get that one figured, I will let you guys know. If anybody has any better information for me, please post it in the comments down below. Thank you so much. And again, just to remind everybody, these are not tested in saws yet. As far as I can tell, these certainly do fit on the oilers and whatnot, but I have not specifically put these in saws and tried them yet. So this is best measurements I possibly can. These were off of, charts and whatnot that I picked up off of O-ring charts from McMaster Car and O-rings and more. So hope you guys like it. Any comments or anything like that, down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.